Hey folks, Slice'em here with Slice'em Gaming, and this is our Season 45 review. This is War 2 versus Matrix. This is Season of the Blade. I run Blade a lot this season, and so you're going to see Blade a lot. Here you got Blade versus Sassy on node 10. So I'm going to try to always show kind of a tile, giving you an idea of the nodes that were on there, because I didn't always do this right here. I wasn't always good about capturing the nodes as I went into the fights, so I just thought I'd go ahead and make a cool little graphic, give you an idea of who's facing who and the nodes that were going on. So here we go, Blade, Sassy. And again, this is Season 45. And so basically this is all about Blade being able to throw down some slow. So you're going to see me put down some heavies here and there. But the big thing is a lot of it is just control. What I found with Blade this season, a lot of my fights were just keeping control of the fight, waiting for the spots I wanted. There you can see I take 2 hits to the face, losing 2 of my invuln charges. Not what I wanted to do at the point, but it's okay. So L2, I've got power back rolling, so of course Blade is just fueling with power here. He's going to be able to basically launch L2 after L2 for a good bit. Some nice, good smacks to the face again. So my safety net is gone. At this point, it's just don't get hit. And so we're gonna try to focus up and get moving. And again, Blade just being able to really ramp up his power thanks to the bleeds. That definitely makes a big difference, especially with the power back. So again, Sassy is slowly chipping away. Another L2 and we've got him under 50. So that was the thing here. It's just kind of controlling your spots, looking for it, and getting it. Here I get a little dangerously close to the L3. Instead, we get the L2 to pop, and then from there we build to our own L2, and that's going to finish that. So Sassy fight, pretty well, always under control. Did take a couple hits. I think it's 5 here. It shows on the screen. As you saw, I lost my invuln. So my safety net did go away, but that's okay. So coming up, next fight, we've got Blade versus Spot. This is node 20. And again, basically this is just another Blade fight. Blade is going to do Blade things. You get the benefit of skill versus science, and on top of it, danger sense is still a situation here. It is still active. So Blade is going to be able to control this fight fairly well across the board. Getting it started with a couple parries just to build that bleed up. Able to get things going, and then right after that, the power gain is going to start kicking in. As you can see, we're not even to our first L2, and we're right at 50%. 1 L2, and that's going to be all she basically wrote for Spot. We're just saving up for 1 parry. We threw the L2 for good measure there, but the reality of it, Spot was dead. Super fast fight, super fast. And then we've got Blade versus Rintrah, node 29. And Rintrah, the thing with Rintrah is he's tanky. He's just super tanky. You got to be mindful of his charges. Again, Blade with the Trinity we've got going here with Mephisto. All mystics fall underneath danger sense. So we're going to be able to at least control this fight a good little bit. Starting out with some parries, get some bleeds going, get a heavy, get our slow on. And from here, it's just control. And as you can see, every time we hit, he's not gaining a charge. Which is super handy. He's up to 3, so got to be mindful of that. And I totally whiffed on that heavy and burned my invuln. Safety net is gone, so at this point, it's being smart, taking care of business. Luckily, nothing triggers here. And we put him on his butt, which is a big key thing with Rintrah, keeping him down, keeping the charges under control. And again, he is tanky, so right now, setting at that's what, about 60%, 70%. So yeah, again, another L2, and again, each time just chipping away on Rintrah. I did a good job of losing my invuln. Took another combo there, but luckily, still fight under control. They're putting a slow back on him, keeping the global aspect, something I don't have to worry about at least. And that was a big deal. That was one of the best things about Blade is not only is he great against the Mystics and a lot of the global defenders anyway, but on top of it, he was a global attacker. So for me, it was a lot of fun. It was an interesting season getting to go back and use a Trinity that I got to use a lot early in the game. I can remember hunting for Blade whenever he first came out as a 5-star. Matter of fact, there's a huge video series somewhere inside there, inside all of our videos where, the hunt for Blade was big. So another L2, and that's going to be all she wrote for Rintrah. And that's going to take care of this war. So SGA-1 versus Matrix. 3 fights, no deaths. Sassy on 10, Spot on 20, Rintrah on 29. Good, clean war for me overall. Felt good. So don't forget to check out our other fights. And remember, keep on gaming. Have fun. See you next time.